More than 200 aid workers have been killed in Gaza since the war began.
Genocide is your legacy.
This is a great speech by Hannah Einbinder, who I watched some of. She has a comedy show on HBO Max called Hacks. She just won an award, and here was her speech.
Queer person, as a Jewish person, and as an American, I am horrified by the Israeli government's massacre of well over 65,000 Palestinians in Gaza. I am ashamed and infuriated that this mass murder is funded by our American tax dollars. It should not be controversial to say that we should all be against murdering civilians.
She did a great job speaking about it, and she's absolutely right. It shouldn't be controversial. And guess who else decided it was time to jump off the fence? It's time to stop playing both sidesism. Now, here's the thing. I don't watch anything he does anymore, so maybe he's said other things, but judging by the comments in the feed, it seems like everybody's like, it's about time. So maybe this is the first he's really spoken out about it. Colbert.
Thing we can all agree on. Human beings should have food and water. 7 World Central Kitchen aid workers were killed by an Israeli airstrike in Gaza. Now, how could something like this happen? Despite the fact that the World Central Kitchen coordinated their movements with the Israeli military and the team was leaving a warehouse in central Gaza after unloading shipments of food, they were hit by multiple precision Israeli drone strikes. Nothing just happens. You are responsible. If your answer is this happens in war, then maybe consider ending the war. This is not an isolated incident. On top of the thousands and thousands of innocent lives that have been lost, more than 200 aid workers have been killed in Gaza since the war began. But now, because of this airstrike, all of their operations in Gaza are suspended. And that threatens to worsen the levels of hunger and malnutrition in Gaza, called unprecedented in modern history. Israelis, in their heart of hearts, know that food is not a weapon of war. So whatever you think should happen in Israel and Gaza, I hope we can all agree that people should be allowed to eat. Do something radical. Feed people.
I'm going to take a wild guess that was from back when the Food Central Kitchen cars were bombed, which was probably a year ago or something. Still way too late, but who knows? Maybe it was more recent. Unclear. But I do have to criticize him for no matter what you think should happen in Israel or Gaza. How about fucking not a genocide? How about everybody in Israeli leadership being taken to The Hague? What do you mean whatever should happen? Anyway, so I was actually playing it to say, good for him for speaking out, but whatever you think should happen. Not whatever. Anyway. I'm just playing these clips because I want people to understand it's fucking over. Like, Israel they're losing the world. The last group of people to pretend that they support Israel was like U.S. imperial forces, U.S. media forces. They're like the last of the last, and even they're crumbling. And, what do you know? Those of us who have been on this side since day one, who have been saying this is horrific, it's a genocide and apartheid, horrific theocracy that had thousands of Palestinians in prison, held hostage before October 7th, and thousands afterwards. Those of us, what do you know? We're proven right. It's like, yet again, we're proven right. We're always proven right. All you have to do is understand how the U.S./Israel empire works, and you will get everything right. All of the time. You can predict it going into the future. What do you know? I was right about a U.S.-Ukraine proxy, U.S.-Russia proxy war. What do you know? I was right about Russiagate. What do you know? I was right about completely destroying Bernie Sanders' chance of winning. What do you know? I was right about the Syrian chemical weapons scam. What do you know? I was right about weapons of mass destruction. What do you know? It's real easy. It's real easy once you understand how the empire works. But let's highlight one more protester. This is people standing up against one of the top genociders in Congress, Chuck Schumer. He was speaking at some event.
And I have lost arms and legs. I am a Muslim myself, and I have lost 60 Palestinians because of your framework that makes us invisible.
Genocide is your legacy. Your bombs burn children alive.
So I know you probably can't hear that, but the guy said you're responsible for this genocide and bombs killing children. And he says what you just said is anti-Semitic. Really? He didn't even say anything about Jews. How is that anti-Semitic? It's fucking not. Okay, you are just a shit clown, and you support a goddamn genocide. Not anti-Semitic. Sorry. But he's got no response. There's no response other than just yell anti-Semitism at anybody who criticizes you for funding and arming this genocide.
That's not anti-Semitic, equating the Star of David with war crimes of genocide.
And I sort of felt a little like...
And of course, they were quickly ripped out of that theater because we can't let reality come crashing in when we're trying to cover, so when we're trying to put forward our propaganda. Definitely can't have that.